Alright, we're gonna go live at this point. Hey guys and gals, it's 3 Dante, and welcome to another session of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Since I didn't stream Fire Emblem 3 Houses last week, I'm making it up here by streaming it again this week. So we got 2 FE streams for this week. What? Yeah. Let me go over and at least get the game audio going. And let's actually get the game going for this point. I will throw myself in the call for the stream, as I usually do for all the FE streams. There we go.
Part 2.
And
Lone Moon.
Yeah.
The rose-colored river.
That being said, for all those stopped by so far, hello to you, Cooper Daniel. How is your night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is whether for you is going so far? Welcome. And because why not? I mean, if it's a way to bond with their children, with their grandchildren, I'd say it's okay. I say that. Now, with the children though, okay, yeah, we can kind of question that a little bit. But if it's with their grandchildren, it's fine for the most part. You can say that much right there. Loading Miles, how is your afternoon is going for you so far? Welcome. And that's a lot of free days we have this week. Holy moly. That's a lot.
Even though it's in ruins, in some strange way, this monastery never truly changes, does it? I studied at the Officers' Academy when I was young. Those memories come rushing back whenever I return. What are you doing here at this hour anyway? It's the same for me. Perhaps you'll allow me to join you. Much appreciated.
Hello, you Mario fan. How is your night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is over for you is going so far? Welcome. For those who weren't here during the last session, and just gonna say this right here: be respectful, don't be rude. Straight up saying that much right there.
Dead. He was killed 9 years ago in Dusker. All that returned of him that day were his sword and his armor.
Pretty much all I'll say right there.
No matter how much you grieve, the dead will never return.
But anyways, for those who weren't here during the last session, we went over, got more troops for the war, and we are now making our way towards the Empire. That is pretty much what we'll be doing for this session. We'll probably be making preparations for that. And depending how that's going to go is... we're going to see. That's all I'm going to say right there. Straight up say that much right there.
We've seen countless generals, soldiers, and citizens die. It never gets easier. Professor, I entrust the young prince and the future of Fargus to you.
Yeah, you know, this is unexpected. I mean, I know I'm a warrior and all, but you're asking me to go above and beyond. Okay, I didn't. I meant to go with the option, but I unintentionally went for that instead.
You should know that I have no intention of insisting that you take back Ferdiad. All I ask is that you continue to rein in Dimitri.
Why is Dante Truing going to war with Tutti Dante? The Tutti Dante needs to die. Hello, Silent. How is your afternoon going for you so far?
If we make it through Gloucester territory and across the Great Bridge of Murden, we'll be in Empire territory. You are not afraid, are you? Ha! No need to worry. Don't you underestimate the power of my soldiers. I'm glad
to hear that your afternoon is going good.
House, Professor.
Glad to hear that.
I mean that.
And we got a little thing right here. Raise up for faith a little bit more, along with... I believe this also raises up
It's so much fun to see
our
you
professional
guys.
level by a little bit, so this is...
Music speaks
It's
to the
beneficial
heart.
in that way.
It's more powerful than any weapon.
Okay, yeah, it does raise our professional level by a little bit. Every bit helps. I could say that right there, and, you know, that was
Time
just
to sneak off and do some
barely enough to go over,
Professor, such lovely
and...
huh? I was
Of course, that session of choir was enough for me to have an even greater... Well, yeah, even greater relationship with the art boy, and enough to actually do the be support with art boy.
I was going to do some painting. You remember the place where we talked before? I've been painting the scenery there. I'm still keeping up with my academics and training, of course. I just paint in my spare time.
Dude,
As
we're
it
at
is.
war.
Oh,
I'm just gonna say that right there. We're not at war.
yes.
Yeah, we're not at war. Yeah, this is still the normal academy life. No, we're at war. Dude, do whatever you please, man.
I'm just worried that my
Do
father
what
will
you
find
need to
out
do
about painting.
to release some stress.
Of course. Why would you go out of your way to tell him that?
And I never realized how awkward this conversation is
But it
after
seems
the
like
5 year
Ralph is
skip.
a bit of a complex about it. My
It's
father
more
was
appropriate
a
before the 5 year skip,
pastime,
but
you see.
since now we have that,
We're a
it's just
merchant family, and my
really
brother is set to
weird
inherit the business.
just to see this now of all times.
My father decided I should be a knight. That's why I'm at the academy. Painting won't help me become a knight. It's a waste of time. Well,
Hello to you, Diego. How is
I
your
feel like I'm
afternoons going for you
betraying
so
my
far?
parents. I
Welcome.
hear the business has been slow for them over the past few years. If I become a knight, for
We're
an
starting the
influential
stream
noble,
off with some
I could
supports.
use my connections to help support them. My father was
Though we
determined
literally
to
just got this one.
He must have been, considering the enormous amount of money he spent. I don't think I'm well suited to being a knight. My parents sent me to the
Glad to hear that
academy
it's
for their
glad to
sake,
hear that it's going good.
not my own.
Glad to hear that.
When I think about how hard my family is working just to stay in business, how can I sit idly by? All of which is just to say that painting will have to remain my little hobby. Nothing
Hello to you,
more.
Bubbles. How is
Not that I
your
could make a
afternoons
career
going
out of
for you
it
so
even if
far?
I wanted to.
Well, welcome.
That's just a fantasy.
Glad to hear that you're doing good. Glad to hear that. Alright, so... Right, we can now make Dimitri a Great Lord. Which he automatically switches to, which I don't want right now. I kind of want him to finish up his current class right for now as High Lord.
Whatever.
As soon as he's done with that, then I'll switch him over to High Lord. I'll at least go over and do that, but in terms of the stuff that we're able to do right here, the game wants him to be OP. Exactly. We can have him be OP later, not now, but later. And hello.
Hello.
I didn't even hear. How are you doing?
I love how he had the dialogue box saying that he reluctantly agreed to the class change
Exactly.
or something.
It's like, alright, fine, I'll let him switch over. Switches him back. Not yet. And I think we'll actually spend our exploration day on the 22nd. Because Fistful of Fish. But most importantly, Fistful of Fish. So we're actually gonna... Well, for on sort of, is there any kind of certifications I can do? I don't think there are. I don't think there's any, but Actually, I might be able to get my see the evidence of this now. Yep.
Perfect comprehension.
The nuke is becoming even more of a nuke. Yay! And right, he's not close. He's not close enough to become a paladin, though I'll take my chances anyways. You failed me. That was 33% chance of failing, and you failed me. The hey, man. Well then. We're gonna head straight to battle. And we're gonna do some more paralogs. Starting off with the Legend of the Lake. We'll save exploration for later. For now, more EXP. Especially for the fact that we are straight up dishing Zildane at this point.
Not bad at all, if I do say so myself.
I see needles and thread. What has you engaging in the textile arts, Leonie?
Patching up a hole in my equipment bag. Take a look. What do you think?
I think you had 90% observation fail before you wanted to jump off. Perfectly understandable in that case. It's like, dude, you had almost a good chance to get an A, and you somehow failed. I am disappointed in you, child.
Disappointment train continues to roll into this choo-choo.
I'm not gonna throw away something I can still use. I can't afford to be wasteful.
Yes, but your bag is less bag and more a collection of dirty, smelly patches.
Smelly, huh? I don't smell
Wait,
anything.
Dante,
Outside, don't
Yeah?
you have an allowance from your house
why
to
did
make
Diego
purchases?
say Yang Nuke?
No, nothing. Worse than that.
Because we got the Nuke and Nuke
I
class.
can only afford the officers'
Oh,
academy
the,
because I'm in my
Grammary?
training.
Yep.
Nice.
It wasn't 100%, but we still got it.
It's not just that. In
Awesome.
the Alliance, you have to pay the nobles as well in order to secure recommendations. Commoners can only get an education by borrowing money. It's pretty stupid. Not sure what makes the nobles think they've got the right to. Oh, sorry, Linhart. Forgot you're a noble.
If one is in a family that bears a crest, then you're going to stand atop the social pecking order. I raised the topic with the goddess. She handed out crests to the nobles, after all.
Just handed them out, huh? You make it sound pretty casual.
By the way, I have a weapon to recommend. It should suit a commoner such as yourself.
That so? I just told you I don't have a lot of money.
You're not going to buy it from a merchant. If you find it, you can keep it for free.
Now you've got my attention.
There's
You also
a
got my
legend I
attention
read
with that.
recently about Saint Indec, one of the 4 saints of the Church of Seros.
Uh-huh. Keep talking.
Sorry, suddenly very sleepy. Nap time calls.
Hey, come on, wake up! You can't just doze off in the middle of a story.
Long story short, there's a holy weapon hidden in Lake Tutates that you can use even without a crest.
Lake Tutates? Right. Let's go, Professor. What's with that look?
Why do I have to go? Oh, wait a second. I first Bernadette to go somewhere.
Yeah, me and Linhart. Aren't we just the cutest?
Leave me be. I'm off to nap.
We'll never find it unless you're there. If you're really that tired, we'll just have to carry you. We'll bring more people. We'll take turns. Come on, Professor. You're coming, right? All right. Let's go find this thing.
Linhart's personality is a big exactly.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure most of us here can relate to him.
I definitely can these days since I've been napping halfway through the day.
Same here. I just see that ward for the tournament being a silver bowl plus, and why?
Fog?
Fog. I am forced to bring Linhart into this, though. I mean, at least he can do something, as he can heal from a distance.
That's good.
So, I don't really need a lot of healers for this. So... both of you maxed out already. Because I want to bring Ferdinand in this, just so I can get him some more EXP. No, it doesn't. That's not stopping me from having him be in the dungeon, but still. Ask Marianne. Actually, no. Ask with Caspar. Mercedes with Sylvain.
Did you give Ferdinand any weapons?
His his action lance should be similar to Sylvain, so I'll be giving him all the Sylvain stuff.
Okay.
So that being said, yes, a lot of stuff. Abilities, honestly, they're fine and it's fine. His abilities are fine enough. Desperation could be nice. In fact, I will go for it. Never mind. And...
So what do you have to fight here?
a giant tortoise. And a bunch of other stuff that's hidden in the fog.
Oh, lovely.
It's a fog mission. Fog missions are quote-unquote fun.
No, they're not.
Exactly.
They're quote-unquote horrible.
Actually, not even quote-unquote horrible. They're just straight-up horrible. There is no air quotes needed for that. Actually, fog should have never been brought back. More specifically, Diego. This was a thing in the older games until they finally got rid of it.
It was an awakening.
Was it? I don't think it was an awakening.
I think it was for 1 or 2 missions.
Or a few games, they used reinforcements that that came out of the fog, and it was. That's also in this game. We had our fair share of that during the last session.
Yup. Then there's the ones that come regardless.
Yep.
Like we learned when Mister drop a meteor on you.
Dang, I don't have enough arcane crystals to do this. Eh. Okay. Jeez. That's not even good. Yeah! Rito, we're still going? Okay, we're back. No joke! OBS just straight up died on me.
It doesn't like fog missions either, I guess.
It doesn't either. I have no clue why it did that, and this is the first time that it ever has gone out of the way and just say, you know what? I'll just die on you. Goodbye. That's the first time it has ever done something like that. So I do deeply apologize for that. And hopefully it doesn't happen again. Hopefully.
Is that thanks a bunch?
But anyways, back we go on repairing a few things.
Is that thanks a bunch?
Okay. Are there any battalions in particular that I can get? Oh, that's actually really nice.
Didn't you get those from one of the missions?
I mean, we did get some more battalions. During the last session. But actually, Anet can't use them yet. That's something I will do, just so I can start working on battalion for Ferdinand. I'll give him stride. So I now have 2 units that have stride.
Nice.
Here you go.
Hello. Must be a Haley.
Hello, dear Mavs. It
Mavs?
is not a Haley. It's a wild Mavs.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Either.
Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can do.
Yeah, I thought Dante, you were streaming, so I was like, I'm gonna hop in the call for a bit.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Welcome.
you stopping by. Welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're just in time to see Dante fight a giant portal.
A giant what? Turtle?
Turtle.
Ooh.
You gotta love a good old smashing turtles in the afternoon. Okay. Let's head in.
Linhart, wake up! We've reached Lake Tutates.
Huh? What? Oh, yes. So we have.
A temple on a lake, huh? Looks fancy. And that's a cute, guard dog?
Guard dog.
Hello, Emma. How is your afternoon going for you so far?
Oh, a magic beast! And it talks!
The immovable turtle.
Okay. Since she called it a guard dog, it is now a guard dog.
Whoa.
Looking for something?
You're gonna be ready to make lunch. Let's see, but you're doing okay. Sounds like a plan right there. Hope you enjoy the lunch, and glad to hear that you're doing okay.
Of course we do. This is as awful as I expected it would be. Perhaps we could go home now?
Are you kidding? It's just a little fog. Come on, let's go talk to Mr. Magic Beast.
Leonie, this is more than just a little fog. Might I add. Nobody likes fog. Well, fog missions more specifically. As we're already surrounded.
What's
Imperial soldiers.
And they're just the Phantom soldiers.
This could turn the tides.
I suspect our opponent is an illusion. If we cut off the source of this magic, they should stop attacking.
My orders?
But where is the source?
That's a good question, and I don't remember where the source is. This is not the first time I've done this yet. I've done this part log. Though I remember this one not being fun.
I'll cut through. You haven't earned my pity. Ready for anything.
You can't quite get to the Rayburn, nor do I want you to get to him, more specifically.
I'll comply.
After fun.
See you in the eternal flames. I'm awake.
I'm your girl.
I'd be honored.
I don't want to take too many risks, as you really can't tell what could be in the fog. And I thought you had a torch. And I don't have any other torches. Doesn't seem like there's anybody up there.
next?
I see this is going to be another critical day. That's what it's looking like so far.
But it's only been what, 2 turns, and you already gone a critical.
Actually, only 1 turn. You can't really go anywhere over there. Well, one thing I can do, grab a chest key. I can trade that for the silver shield I got. See what's in here. Sword axe. Which probably not gonna whip that for now. And if memory serves, there are wyverns around the area. So we do got some flyers to deal with that can come out of nowhere. I'm gonna be taking my time with this one. I do not want to take any chances at all with this. The only chances I'll take is with my more defensive units. That's about it. And we got reinforcements coming from above.
You lost that one.
Or what, you're not killing him? Leone can, however. But I don't. Leone's already at 35. She's already overpowered.
I need to put this to use. I must lead them well.
I got no things that can really move forward. Good thing that was a low chance of missing.
For your sins.
My strength is
That's not a bad level.
That is not a bad level indeed. And we got a mage.
Still here.
I guess it's spirit dust at least, which is nice.
That is good.
And ran right into an ambush. Fine. This is not what I wanted. Thankfully, we got some stuff. We already got some units that are already up there. But still, that could have been better.
Allow me to demonstrate. This could turn the tides. I'm stronger than before.
Praise the lightning.
I'll take the defense buff. That's the only real thing I'm perfectly fine taking.
The HP.
Just the extra defense. We got no one else from up there. It's just dumb for the most part. As much as I would love to get Ferdinand some more experience, that's probably not going to happen right here. Everybody else over there has already moved. Okay, we can get that random.
It won't be in vain.
The crit was unnecessary, but I'll take it.
I understand this better now.
Dimitri.
Okay. Okay.
Was that his final level up he needed for High Lord?
Another victory.
No, he still has quite a ways. Oh, thank you for that, Marianne. I needed that healing. Whew.
Wait, Marianne's your adjutant?
Yeah.
This is the cost of war.
Who's the person down where the enemies are?
We just spawned down there.
It's over.
These crits!
It won't be in vain.
Good.
Holy moly.
Oh, Mercedes.
you both have just about the same amount of HP. You do have more speed. Oh. Wow. Okay.
You fought well.
It's being covered that he's there.
Make a difference?
And thankfully missed. That, however, I couldn't do much about.
Eventually, I too will fall.
No! Alright, who's next?
Well, never fun.
You haven't earned my pity.
Grabbing a javelin for absolutely no reason. I mean, not really for absolutely no reason, more just in case anything else pops up. Right about there. And actually, before I go over and send Bernadette up there and heal her.
I do this for all of us. A little scratch won't stop me.
Okay.
It's just one more treasure chest to get.
Is this our last one? Extra large billion. I'll take the money. No, there's still one more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we do got someone down there. That should probably be paying attention to, and okay. What do we got? Where's the Sword Master?
No time for pity.
Oh boy. Okay, we can at least deal with them.
It's done.
That would have gotten ugly. If I didn't reveal. Not fine. The others can head over here for now. And hope that there's nothing too dangerous over here. BRB on Griffin's following you? Alright. Fair to you for now, Maps.
See you later, man.
We got another one down there. I'm gonna want to get my mages, or at least, I don't know, at least someone that's able to kind of defend from behind. I'll have Violet kind of stay behind for now. Along with Ferdinand, just in case I need to go over and stride.
Ooh, wow. This is a strong enemy.
Just a... I mean...
Is that 9 shields?
Thankfully not! Only 3?
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, well, okay, 9 shields, yeah. Yeah, it does have 9 shields, so... It's gonna be a hard one to break.
Yeah. Well, it didn't get the name the Immovable for nothing.
Yeah. Not wrong about that. I'm gonna need as much firepower as I can get for this. For Pete's sakes. Dimitri's about to get sneak attacked. I'm gonna leave Bernard. I'm not gonna heal Bernadetta for now. Actually, I'll stride for you guys. Ferdinand should hopefully be able to deal with this. Hopefully. So you want to get everybody ready? While I'm at it, grab this last chest. Just some materials. We can use those. Okay. Deal with this one random soldier real quick.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
And now, I would say now let the battle begin, but not yet. I'll take any level ups that I can possibly get for this.
I can't stop now.
I'll take that. I have no clue where that one reinforcement is going. See, he could be coming from anywhere. And we got another one. But we're gonna go over and strike at this point. So... priority number 1 for now is to take down the shield. And just do as much damage as I can from there. So with that being said, let's start things off with a gambit.
Could you be the incarnation of Sothis? Interesting. Let's test your metal.
Now's our chance.
Marianne just ran in there too.
I believe in you! You can do this!
Fine. Defeat me and show me what you are capable of.
I'm here to help.
Go for it! Show him
my
who's
soldiers.
show him who's boss.
I'll lend my strength.
In this situation,
Alright. I'm not gonna do that quite yet, but it's no longer stunned.
You
Oh,
gotta
you-
find some way of getting that attention off. But this is though. She is toast.
If I can break down its shield, it's not gonna be able to attack for a turn.
Yeah, that's if you can break its shield though.
I got away.
I'm with
No escape!
Show him no mercy! Show the guard dog who's boss! There.
Emerald Seal times 10.
Take those. The fences are way too great for me to do some good damage, but let's try. Because that is anyways. And she can get up there and do some damage. And some pretty good damage actually. Crit. Thank you.
She can do some really good damage.
Set it on fire! Burn it!
Turtle stew!
Gotta get leveled up, but I'll take the defense increase.
I want turtle stew.
Turtle soup sounds delicious.
So I think it would count as non-vegetarian. There's turtle meat in it.
Hunter's volley! Yes!
Is that his max ability?
The skill that the snipers get when you max out the class is that they get Hunter's volley.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Mr. Magic Beast. If we defeat you, will you grant our wish?
Indeed I will.
Great. I may not have a crest, but I'll give it my all.
You are an interesting young girl. I accept your challenge.
I'll make you proud, Jill.
Okay. Got his next shield down.
Just two health bars left.
Oh boy. Leonard? You can do that. That works.
You're gonna have to use someone's turn to heal him now, or he's dead.
Wait, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, he does magic damage. Huh. Interesting.
I think he has the shield up again, does he?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the shield up anymore.
Oh. Oh gosh.
It's able to counter me no matter what. So. So if I have Mercedes, Gambit, she can draw on the intention and take the hit next turn. Just so nobody else gets hurt. And I'm surprised I don't know what characters that he's targeting for Byleth.
He's mad at the reincarnation of Sophis.
I don't know what I've ever done to you, but alright. Maybe I can get a level during that, which...
I'm really gaining confidence.
not bad. Not bad at all. That's the most amount of damage that I can possibly do. Kind of hoping for a crit for that, but that didn't happen.
I aspire to be my best.
Where's that? He's at his last shield, and now he's going after Noodleman.
Oh, he's changed his target already?
Yep, and okay, yeah, no, no, you're not, you are not gonna contribute to this fight at all. No. That is way too dangerous. And he's suddenly gained like a lot of speed.
We're both dead.
That's why. So he's guaranteed to make a follow-up attack no matter what I do. Unless I
yeah,
can't.
That will kill Felix. Oh gosh, this is dangerous.
I have to get his HP up to half so I can actually do some good damage. But again, he shouldn't. I must say he should not be able to do anything to Mercedes.
Let's do our part. I have an idea.
Just don't gambit with anybody else. Never good.
Holy moly.
Yeah. It ain't pretty. I can say that right there. It ain't pretty.
No, it's not pretty. Are you even ready for this fight?
We can do this. It's gonna be hard, but we can do it. The problem is you, however, are a problem. This doesn't look like he has doesn't have anything unique. So I can have Leonard just go over and take him down. Guard Dog is indeed really strong. He's gonna have his shield back up next turn. Okay.
You need to do some healing.
Next turn, I'm gonna need to do some healing.
Yeah,
I gotta get that HP up to half.
Why does his repose go away?
It'll go away. If I can get his HP up to half.
Clutch! Leone just dodged everything.
She is being as amazing as usual, and I am rushing right towards Leonhard just so he doesn't have to deal with any other random paladins that will pop up right here. So I can just have him focus on healing. Besides that, though, how's Felix going? Not too well. $18 damage. That's the most I can do. Well, that's not a chance of critting. So no. Not taking my chances right there. Turn. Since I had Mercedes Gambit, he's gonna straight up focus on her, and she gets to go twice. And you know, he also critted her.
For 3 damage, though.
Exactly.
All talk and no action.
How dare you sneak up on Spaghetti Man?
I knew he was there.
Alright, time to heal. And the gambit.
Time to healing, yeah. He's gonna die this turn. That's a guaranteed.
Wow, Mercedes. She can tank this thing like a beast.
She has high resistance. Sylvain, you can help out also, I guess.
Hey, it's better than him doing nothing.
I'll cut through.
Good point.
I do this for all
Finish
of
him
us.
off, Felix.
Be careful. I'm your girl.
Just to get some extra EXP before I finish him off. So many options. There. He's all yours, man! Get that beautiful EXP. And disappoint me!
Harder.
Choo choo!
You did well. The trial
Felix, for
ends
two
here.
children for two sessions in a row, you have thwarted the disappointment train. Choo choo!
So, we heard you're giving away free weapons?
Do be quiet, Leone. Somewhere in this temple is said to rest the holy bow of Saint Indec. It is called the Inexhaustible. Could you find it in your heart to let my friend here have
The
it?
inexhaustible.
You have shown might deserving of my sacred bow. I will grant your wish.
Yes! Thanks, Mr. Magic Beast.
Okay. We got for that.
You just want the inexhaustible. Yet it can break. So it's not inexhaustible.
It was a pain to take down, though, might I add.
That's
Yeah.
quite a
So it lives up to its name.
free.
I'll say, I've never seen anything like it. But is it really okay for me to take this?
I would say so, wouldn't you? After all, you went through an awful lot to get it.
Going through fog.
Professor, maybe you should hold on to it for me. Just for a while.
Why do you want to give it to me?
It's not a weapon just anyone can use. I can see that. I want to be more confident in my strength before I really call it my own. Even holding it right now makes me feel unworthy. I'd really appreciate you looking after it for me. Thanks, Professor. And everyone else who helped too. I'm really grateful. Linhart, I'm sorry I forced you to come along. But seeing such a kind-hearted person like you, well, let's just say my opinion of the nobility's shifted a bit.
I'm not sure I completely understand, Leone, but it sounds like praise, so I will take it as such.
Now, let's get back to work. I need all the training I can get.
She already possesses the strength to use that bow. She went through the trouble of fighting a saint so she could claim that weapon as her own. Or maybe you call it a saintly beast. In any case. Oh, and please do let me use that bow. It's not exactly a hero's relic, but it is still rather fascinating.
Dude,
I would love to learn to
you're not gonna get any chances to use this bow.
the crest in
Must have disappoint you.
and perhaps even. Oh, it's been too much of a day, hasn't it? I'm feeling tired, so let's talk about this later. Good night.
At the end, you get this lovely bow. Which I'm not gonna be using until endgame. We're just getting all these weapons that I'm just not gonna use until endgame. What do you mean?
One of them is a rare quest.
In a way, yes.
Mercedes, what are you two doing here?
We were just talking. Why do you look so flustered?
Haven't you heard? An Imperial army was spotted near Garrett Mach.
Wow.
Do you think they came to scout?
Maybe. We could probably take care of them if that's the case. But I heard the Death Knight is out there.
The Death Knight.
Who was he again?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Now's probably not the time. But I was just thinking of my brother.
He kind of just went forgotten after a while.
Yes, but we have different fathers. He was a year younger than me.
Why'd he suddenly come to mind?
You see,
Quickly, you must prepare for battle. The Death Knight has been spotted in the sealed forest. He only has a few troops with him, so we planned on taking him out with just the knights, but we can't guarantee that reinforcements won't arrive. We would appreciate your backup, just in case.
the Death Knight. I have to go.
Mercedes, wait! I don't know what's going on with you, but
No, I have to go see him.
yeah, we can't let him get away. I'll help Mercedes find the Death Knight. You go gather the others and meet up with us, Professor.
Caspar, congratulations. You have been promoted to being somewhat useful. As you're not going to be sitting in the bag and playing as support. Because I don't really have much of a choice but to use you, but you shouldn't... I mean, he should be fine for this chapter. Well, Paralog more specifically. So... we got a whole bunch of beasts.
And a Death Knight.
Death Knight's the least of our worries. We murdered him 2 times before. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a non-threat this time.
Just get Lysithea up there and boom, nuke him.
Exactly. Except if the Death Knight dies, then that's automatic fail to the mission.
Oh, really?
We have to keep him alive. He's plot important, so he has to live for now.
So how are you supposed to capture him?
Just kill everything except for him.
Seriously?
Yep. I haven't done this paralog in so long, but that's what I remember you need to do. But We still have beasts to deal with, though.
Oh, look, a treasure chest.
I see a beautiful thing over there. And also, this place brings back a lot of deja vu.
Oh yeah, this was a fog map, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh wait, it's the place you were trapped. It sends into the dark dimension.
Well, it's the place where I got denied a smashing light. Combat arts. Okay, Hunter Volley is guaranteed, and I thought I heard something. Oh, hello, Ailey.
Hello, Hen.
Hey, me.
What's wrong?
I've been up for over 48 hours.
Lord Almighty.
Lord Almighty, how do you do it?
I don't know.
Emil,
I was supposed to sleep, but I didn't.
Take your helmet off, please.
Sunday and I can't go a day without napping.
It really is you, Emil, isn't it? I've been searching for so long.
I was sleepy, then I took a shower, and now I'm wide awake.
Oh,
I finally caught up with you, Mercedes.
I thought showers were supposed to be
But I'm here
relaxing.
now, so you can give up, Death Knight.
Apparently not. At the bright side, there's no breadcrumbs in my hair.
Oh. Wow.
True, you're not gonna be Seagull Chow now.
Mm-hmm. Are you finding so many Satans?
We have not only beasts, but soldiers to deal with.
Oh, when did they get there?
Just now.
No escape!
Why aren't the beasts trying to eat them?
Either way, this is going to be a problem.
They are a gambit.
I'd be honored.
Let's make this
I mean, I
quick.
kind of had to.
What's my strategy?
My orders?
It was kind of funny. It looked like Demi just held on to that beast.
Kind of does.
It's not dead yet.
No. Did break a shield at least. So it'll be dying pretty soon. Oh, it's gonna be dead this turn.
There is still more to learn.
Especially with the nuke getting its rear.
Yep. Goodbye.
I've got no time for mercy.
But they live through Balin.
I'll cut through.
It's not food.
You haven't earned my pity.
Press pop twice. Jeez.
I do this for all of us.
This crest pops. Felix's crest pops a lot.
It does.
Stress pops,
I'm your
so...
girl.
A popcorn?
I'm your girl.
Don't threaten. Thank you.
Ready for anything.
I didn't even fall asleep after Belladonna pinned me.
I will see this war through.
I do this for all of us.
I'm like, wait, what have I not moved yet? Oh, wait. Okay.
You get a dark seal for defeating him, but you're not allowed to defeat him.
I mean, if you have a thief, you could steal it from him. That's one thing you can do.
But you don't have a thief.
Nope. Nor do I have an
Where's the
assassin.
big bag? Where's the big bag
Is
of
he
what
going
you fought for?
back?
Flee, and I will not chase you. Challenge me, and I will have no choice but to fight.
Did he kidnap 2 people?
No.
No.
What's my strategy? I'd be honored.
They would
What are
have.
you saying? Lee. Wait, why are you sending him that way when you could be opening the chest?
I just want to get some more EXP, and I have a chest key.
Oh.
Let's make this quick.
Overkill.
Done.
Uh-huh.
My orders?
Kinda why she's my favorite unit.
I like her dress.
Oh lord. Dark Knights, and they have Meyer. So I'm just gonna attack from here. Armball. Good. I want us to get the experience. And I figured stuff like that was gonna happen.
It's my duty.
Come on, get lulls. I'll take more strength.
Forward. I'll comply.
Well, clearly it doesn't have Pokemon rules for everybody who hits it gets a XP.
If we're going in terms of Pokemon logic, this was like before Gen 6.
Switch out training was something that they did in Gen 1.
What's my strategy?
There. All that is for more materials.
Kind of
I do
materials.
this for all of us.
Weapon material.
Stuff to make better stuff. Or at least repair stuff.
Well, if you want to have the funny skills, you just
Ready for
catch a
anything.
swordfish and smack people with it.
I'll cut through.
Or you give him the point.
Eh!
The most dangerous fish to fish for is the swordfish because of the chance of it swimming towards the boat, stabbing you in the
I'm your
face
girl.
at 45 miles per hour. Actually does happen. For
I'll be
you.
home again soon.
An encouraging display.
Okay, not this year.
That range for this, jeez, it's ridiculous. That's how far it can go.
Short range the entire map?
Not the entire map, sadly, but it can go far.
And what's this attacky kind of thing?
Hmm?
What is her range for? Is it for just one move or for all moves?
Just for one healing spell.
Dude, she can heal anybody on the field. Neat.
My orders?
She'll be fine for the most part. And Ferdinand, my goodness, you are a pain to get the EXP.
A boon for our future.
One interesting thing I could probably do for him is see if I can make him a Wyvern.
I am not well pleased.
See how that goes.
Being Fabio?
The fabulous boy.
I have to say Fabio because he has the hair of Fabio. Person you probably wouldn't know very much about because he was a guy the girl swooned over in the 80s, early 90s.
I will not
I barely remember him.
I've got no time for mercy.
You go after the nuke. Are you that dumb?
They can only go after the nuke. They didn't have a choice.
Try to ask her out on a date, but they could only hear her with weapons.
No, they use magic.
Magic's a weapon.
If they had used an actual weapon, they would have done more than 4 damage.
She was out of range though, for them to even use the physical attack.
So they tried to have a magical evening with her, and she throttled them.
She spiked the match. She spiked them.
Just spikes them like a volleyball.
Too weak for this world.
Somehow lifts up the horse and them with it, and just spikes them to the ground.
I didn't know she was Goku.
I will not die yet.
Did Goku use some kind of second power, or key more specifically, to lift up his opponents and then just drop them to the ground? I don't remember that.
They could fly. They didn't care. They just went. And
I mean, mine is flying.
okay, maybe Vegeta did it more because he had kicked somebody, appeared behind them, punched them down, then proceeded to smash them to smithereens on the ground. I remember that fight with Vegeta.
Be careful.
Poke you with my stick.
Did you get him in the eye?
I made sure not to hit him in the eye, because I want to cut his head off.
I will see this war through.
Okay.
As gruesome as that sounds.
Actually, I've heard worse.
I mean, yes, there are worse, but it's still gruesome.
I was watching Horrible Histories, and the way they depicted one king who went to visit his relatives was psychotic. Oh well.
Can't really do too much with the beast out.
Capture one of their troops, cover them in beast chow, and set them loose.
If I could do that, I would. But I can't.
Isn't that a tactic?
It's this honorable way of fighting? Question mark.
Like I'm honorable.
Nice try. Spirit. All right, who's next?
Wow, that's a big hit.
Still far from the top. No. I'm not dying here.
You're trying to do a thing. Am I a little away? I mean, I can kill you right here, and then have to deal with two beasts. And I like a challenge.
How about a curtsy?
Alright, I am going to have to deal with at least two beasts. Not unless I gambit and just head straight to it. And just head straight
Well, that
to
sounds like a beastly challenge.
It's a very beastly challenge. You don't want to.
I've played this before. Does Demi ever smile again?
Who?
Does Demi ever smile again? Mr. Noodlehead, I lost my mind.
Mr. Noodlehead? Who knows? That's all I'll say right there. Who knows?
Aww. I didn't care about any other thing except for the fact that I wanted him to actually crack a smile for once. He used to smile in the past so much.
Air. Yeah, go over and poison me. Rude.
Uh-oh.
It's nothing.
Now you got two.
Let's say it's nothing too threatening. And Caspar, get out of there. Mercedes will be able to deal with this no problem.
That is the worst double date ever.
Oh my god. They're not on a date.
I know, that's the funny part.
It's time.
Go, my lanceman. Spear them.
Give them experiments. That was just straight up bad.
Yeah, it could be worse.
It is worse because he's got two monsters that are ready to pound him to a pulp.
At least they're dizzy.
They're not stunned yet.
I said dizzy, not stunned. They're little stars.
You can't get dang. I mean, if I can kill the beast, then I can. Alright, well, Operation Plan B. We're gonna try to kill this thing right now.
Are you gonna try and kill that one?
We're gonna try to kill this one. It's a little poison attack, but I can get far away enough.
That beast really likes the nudie. Nani. Check on the horse.
Good. That crest came in at the right opportunity. Actually, wait. Yeah, we're still fine. Let's take that part down. Then I can throw the javelin at the other shield. We can get him stunned for our turn. And completely disregard him as a threat.
Nice.
Never set his heal. There! Gonna try to do some damage, but fail to do so.
Keep making progress.
I'll take more resistance. Let's take the only real thing I can take from that.
I think I'm finally crashing.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
I'll be hopping off I'll be listening to you guys and probably falling asleep, hopefully.
Sounds like a plan.
You guys be good, and victory to Dante!
And you rest well. At least as well as you can.
Prayers.
You can just tell me that you get an hour of sleep, and that's fine enough. Actually, I remember having some antitoxins. Use them.
keep our guard up.
Or Satis will just keep dealing with that. Such soothing voices, it helps. I'm glad it does.
First I've ever heard my voice soothing.
I'm still confused how my voice can be soothing.
Exactly. Well, time to take out the threat.
It's just another beast. Oh, we got one more to take down after this one. Thankfully, that one won't be as bad.
No, it's just a wolf, isn't it?
It's just a generic wolf. Is that it? Oh.
We're behind you.
Turn the tables.
Again. On it. Draw in the other. Draw in the heroes.
This trust popped even once with just a regular attack. It was over. Oh wait, for this first health bar.
No, that was the second.
Second.
This is the last one.
Oh.
I'm hoping for no crits. The crit chances are incredibly high. I mean, what do you want then? One second. Make it.
Fun to watch.
You're not gonna take out that wolf?
So we got the other two. Long worse at us. She can't move this turn, but I can at least heal.
I will destroy you. For Gerald.
Did she just fire while in midair from a jump?
Yes.
Someone's running away like a coward.
I see them. They're gonna die.
I wonder what class he is.
Just a bishop.
Oh.
Nothing important. Who's now dead?
He's unstoppable.
This is what cowards get.
No hesitation.
Oh, for goodness sake.
All is going to plan.
I can have him help out. I can have him help out with the beast, though. That's a thing I can have him do. Oh, fine. More reinforcements that just kind of came out of nowhere.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching. What should we do?
Let's take them out. Reinforcements just means we get to fight even more.
They better not be able to move. That would be a cheap move if they can.
Child's
Very good, they
That
can.
rock just flew directly at him and then curved straight up into the air.
Yep. Ash? Why? You had one job, man. One job. You didn't do it. This, however, is not a good situation. I'm surprised they're going after Caspar.
Turning at his worst enemies, the hero.
Or just any units that have high speed.
I will not die yet.
Out of here. I'm giving you a chance at redemption. Don't fail me now. Thank you.
It was the only way.
I'll make you proud, Gerald.
Okay. Beast is down at least, so I can not actually wait. No, I can still get him out of there. There we go. It's going fine. Silent. I can say that right there. Bloody Umbreon friends, how is your night is going for you so far? Welcome. Well, I hear that you're doing good, and best of luck with the shiny Pichu hunt. Wow. Okay, I'm not taking that as an excuse.
I'll cut through.
There.
It was meant to be.
I just barely not get a level also.
What's my strategy?
When you evolve it, you guys trying to Pikachu the max shape. So you're going for a shiny GMX Pikachu is what you're going for then.
For all of us.
Pretty nice in that case.
At your service. A tragic end.
Ready for
this is your last chance to get EXP. And you can't want to...
I'll comply.
Already did that for shiny 80. Yeah. Everybody else can kill him, no problem. And Ferdinand is just barely out of range.
Put me in there.
Okay, I guess the only one that can't kill him is Caspar.
This is the cost of war.
There we go. That's the end of that.
We did it. Are you all right, Mercedes?
I am, thanks to you. But still.
There's something you wanted to ask him, right? Come on, he ran off into the forest.
He didn't even run off anywhere. He's still there. G-Max shiny Eevee is pure white snow. Pure Snow White, exact. Shiny G-Max Eevee is like that.
How many years has it been since we last spoke? I'm so sorry. I should have come for you sooner. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant living in House Bartels.
I'm not sure I follow. Do you know this guy, Mercedes?
My younger brother, Emile. Is it really you?
I'm sorry, what? Your brother is the Death Knight? But you two look nothing alike.
Mercedes, leave the monastery.
Hold on just a minute. Is that all you've got to say for yourself?
This doesn't concern you.
That's not true. You're her brother, right? But you've got nothing nice to say to her after all this time?
You will die.
Even if I die, I've made my choice. Please, Emile, fight on our side instead.
I cannot. My soul has long departed. And yet, here, take this and go.
Is this a hero's relic? You and I must share the same crest.
When next we meet, I will kill you without hesitation.
I would have had it any other way.
I have this now.
Do not die until I can kill you.
Emile! I can't believe he's gone again.
I can't tell whether or not he actually cares that you're the
You're gonna go take a nap, fun lurking. Alright.
Yeah.
Hope you have a nice nap. And I hope you have one of a rest of your day. Very proud of you, my friend.
Joke? Would a sweet boy threaten to kill someone? I don't get you, Mercedes.
Living at House Bartels changed him. But that's beside the point. Thank you, Caspar. I couldn't have confronted him without you.
Don't worry about it. I may not understand you half the time, but we're still pals.
Come on then, pal. Let's get back to everyone else.
Phil Gem. Nullifies attack effectiveness and critical hits may have damage. Really good, but the half damage kind of kills it. It wouldn't be bad to give to a healer, though. Just so I don't have to worry about them getting critted. Since I'm mostly using them for healing anyways. Besides for the few points that I might have to do combat with them. But then I can just disequip. I can unequip it and then just have them attack. That's something I can do. We are finally getting a chance to do this. So, Ferdinand, since I'm not going to start raising you, we're going to get... Okay, right. You do get a unique skill if I do raise up your heavy armor enough. Which I might as well start doing that. Because it is a good skill. Vendetta, might as well raise up your writing onto A. So you can ace that. The rest, I'll just focus on bow. Scythia. Just keep focusing on faith for you. And Marianne. Raise your spear up. At least up the sea. That's all I really need to get that too. And I'm gonna start raising reason. Now look at how I call faith reason. I only just now realized that.
Let's put it to the nope.
That's actually not about it. Actually, okay. Goals. We keep having focus on faith. In that, didn't realize I had you. I mean, faith's not bad to raise up either. So Zale game. Just having keep focusing on authority. Ferdinand, since I'm now gonna start using you a bit, a little bit more, and actually you're close to raising up your lance. I'll keep you on this for now. Bernadetta, we're gonna have you focusing on bow for now. Let's see if they can keep focusing on faith. Marianne can start focusing on reason and writing. I'm not switching that up anytime soon. That's about it.
I'd like to ask you something.
Times are hard. My favorite food cart that sold the most amazing grilled delights went under. I don't even know where. Oh, what Left of 40. What? You can't live without that. I don't get you. Why not try making your own? Maybe the cart will open back up when if the war ends, or why not look for a similar cart? The other two options right here would probably be the things I would say.
Really?
And she didn't. You know what? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't. And we can get more supports.
Finally, I notched a win against you. Oh, please. I scraped by. When we spar, I feel like I'm revisiting my past. It's like training with my brother. He always won. Always. And died before I could win a single bout. From the first time I held a sword, all I wanted was to surpass him. And that's what drove me to become so strong. Perhaps it's absurd to say such a thing, but I've spent all these years training for a duel with a corpse. Perhaps not. I can never again spar with my brother. Not unless he climbs out of his grave. Still, I continue my endless pursuit of strength. Maybe because I have a new opponent to measure myself against. You, obviously. I beat you this time, but when we next cross swords, who knows what might happen. It was a close match, not a crushing victory. I know that I can do better. I will surpass you in strength, and then I'll become stronger still. Just what I was hoping you'd say. Anyway, thank you for helping me find an answer to the question you asked all those years ago.
I mean, at least you found your answer. His birthday, Ignacius, okay. Art Boy can get flowers. Everybody can get flowers. I'm not hosting a tea party. No.
Well, parties are just house.
We did some great work.
Unless I know that character really well, then no.
Another gain from mortal risk. Guess I need
And do you know any characters that well?
I still have much.
The only ones I can really think of that can probably do it pretty well would probably be Dedue, Ash, and Enette. That's about it. Oh, I can get her up to this now. She loses out on she does lose out on resistance. How much though?
One.
Just one. Also loses one in terms of HP, but it's more speed, more dexterity, more charm, or just about everything. By the class abilities that the bishop gets is not bad. That's all I can really ask for. That's all I can really ask for a healer, is this.
True.
So, I'm actually not gonna bother. I'll keep her like that for the rest of the game. Just like everybody else. Speaking of which, we're gonna get this. This time, you can do it. There you go.
My future is bright.
Now it is. Take the paladin. And we're gonna spend this day exploring, just so I can raise up with some more motivation, and really just so we can explore.
If we can suppress this Murden, we can invade into the Empire, right? I was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy. I am having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
And since I didn't explore day one, I actually get a chance to explore this time.
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Damn.
I highly doubt that would happen.
Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible.
Okay.
Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
No.
I just guessed there, by the way.
Claude says he's on our side. I know.
I was thinking one of both.
He may act
I wasn't
like
sure.
but he's actually smart. And although Claude isn't honest about some things, you can trust him when it counts. Yeah, he'll do us proud. That's just my gut feeling, but still.
Something tells me that he might shoot me in the back later for betraying him 5 years ago. Something tells me he's gonna do that. Oh wow. That is not gonna be a good harvest, but whatever.
Maybe.
What do you mean that's not going to be a good harvest?
It's only like, it's gonna be like a 2, which is which is average. It's not bad, but it ain't great either.
Who have submitted to the Empire.
And for the fact that I had to use the best fertilizer, just at least have it be average, didn't help.
I don't think I would have been able to handle facing all of you.
So I just wasted 2,000, but whatever.
That's not fair.
You don't know it? It is damn.
It looks like we're all set with food supplies, thanks to Lord Rodrigue. We have more soldiers to feed now, so we'll still need to ration. But I think we have enough extra to make some tasty treats. I'll go scout the pantry. We can enjoy it together over some tea.
I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire. They face the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters. Even so, I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time. The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me. The only option here is winning. Professor, you must promise we will overcome the Empire.
Oh, we'll be overcoming the Empire. Don't worry about it. They don't stand a chance. This may be hard mode, but I'm going just as hard on them as they are on me.
It's all thanks to Lord Rodrigue. I've got so much energy. Let me at that great bridge of Murden. I'll bust it down myself. Oh, but then how do we cross?
If I was using you, then I would have you do that. But,
I thought House Fraldarius had an invasion of their own to worry about. I'm impressed Lord Rodrigue was willing to provide us all these reinforcements and supplies. The Knights' morale is really boosted, seeing as they have had their first good meal in a while. Let's hope we can keep this up and take down the Great Bridge of Murden.
Right. So, House Regan accepted. I knew the leader of the Alliance wouldn't refuse. Still, we can't let our guard down. There's no telling when he'll turn on us. If we advance through the Alliance...
You're even suspicious that you might shoot me in the back later.
Will be limited. I just hope it goes according to plan.
I'm not the only one who's suspicious of that.
Leaving the house in my uncle's hands?
I hope he does.
Thinking. I always knew my father was mad.
Just for the
but
sake
this
that you're
time
trying
he's
to
gone
take
too
up
far.
he is.
My uncle is a reliable man, but still.
I mean, he's not one to stab anybody in the back, true, but still, you never know what can happen. This is war, after all.
Nothing to report.
And best character, what do you gotta say?
Feared by all as the Shield of Fargus. I was imagining a more stern-faced fellow, but he's actually quite friendly. Shocking. I heard that he recently spent the night drinking in the dining hall with soldiers from the church.
Ah! So he likes drinking. Hmm.
Here's an idea.
I'm drinking.
What used to be Ire territory lies far to the east of the Great Bridge of Murd,
Commodity.
downstream of the Aramid River. For the sake of my family, I wish we could invade the Empire from there. But I do not have the power to advocate for that. Strategically, Murden is more important. Thank you, Professor. I will not give in. Not until I have restored my noble pride.
What else do we got around here? Yeah.
Just like House Fraldarius, House Galatea is currently being invaded by the dukedom. My family is not as wealthy as most others, so we are incapable of sparing resources or reinforcements. I'm sorry. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything to help.
My adoptive father is planning on supporting the Regan family in the upcoming operation. He says it's the perfect opportunity to get both the Alliance and the Kingdom on his side. He even insisted that I promote the good name of House Edmund to the people of the Kingdom.
I'm coin flipping. Heads for the first option, tails for the second.
You'll see right
Okay.
through me if I lie, so I can't ignore the request.
The gamble
Yes,
paid
of course
off.
I did just tell you, so that must count for something.
Because I really was not sure.
Professor.
Professor?
Right.
I look up in the mini map and I see, oh wait, Orange Dot. I have not seen you in ages. This feels weird to see one.
Memories. The days I spent studying here with you and everyone else. Those days were so special to me. They were truly some of the warmest days of my life. I hold them dear in my heart. And now, to be forced to fight with those I was once so close to, my friends.
This girl, we're only up against... I don't know. I mean, why does the one trainer who else has betrayed us? Okay. We're back at this point. I deeply apologize for that, but OBS died again. So that's OBS crash number 2. My goodness. But we're back. Deeply apologize for that. I truly do. And I think Discord also kind of died on me, as it's not being responsive or anything like that. So,
We have received approval from House Regan.
yeah, I have no clue what is going on today in terms of that. I don't. So, I'm not even sure if we're even going to get a chance to do the story mission this time because of how OBS is acting today and just everything else.
Madly in love with, and her
But
dad tried to kill me.
I suppose he just tried to scare
One thing
me,
I'll do.
but I was sure I was gonna die.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
close
Dad,
Discord.
Lord Gwendol.
Hop back in
Crazy,
from
right?
that
I
point.
never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle. I kind of don't know how to make sense.
And actually, it doesn't. I'm not saying it doesn't even look like it's just OBS. It looks like my internet just kind of died for a second right there. Also, that might be the case. It might just be my internet having its hiccups as usual. That might be the case, and if it is, I do deeply apologize in advance for that.
It's the largest river in Fodlan.
But
Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of rain.
at least the stream is at least still going, so that's perfectly fine, and that's really all I can really ask for. But just for the fact that it's doing that worries me, and Discord is not opening up for me. Try to open it up again. If it's not, then we're gonna have some issues.
Gwendol made the ultimate sacrifice.
I'll say that right there. We're definitely gonna have some issues if it's not gonna respond.
Anything for Lady Rhea.
So I think this might be the end.
I'm surprised. I didn't peg you as the kind of person to say that sort of thing. At any rate,
Okay.
it's up to the individual how to demonstrate loyalty.
Yeah, we're having some technical issues. Well, this is. I guess it's not an FE stream if we're not gonna have internet issues or just some kind of issue popping up. I suppose it wouldn't be, but.
House Fraldarius is a military house. They swore fealty to the royal family.
Yeah.
The current family head,
Just
Lord Rodrigue,
fine.
is raised like a brother to the former king. He harbors a loyalty that goes beyond mere duty. Perhaps this is why he was willing to lend us his aid.
Okay.
I have
We
a
got
request.
taking care of business.
I have a request.
Okay, well, I was planning on going out and battling on our last free day, and that just kind of makes me want to do it even more now, since now we got that side quest. Though I could save it until like late in the game, so I can do some, just so I can do some class grinding, which, thinking about it, I'm probably not gonna do. So. And Spitty Man is probably beaten.
I will strike you down.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for the warm welcome. Thanks for that. Supporting it is down because they failed every mission. Making it apply should be a war enough. How can you convince them of this? That's what I would say in that situation. Like, I had a feeling that was from Samir. Just had a feeling. We got one unit in the training ground, so I'll go and talk to her real quick.
Aren't we still a little short-handed? We can probably make it to the Great Bridge of Murden, but beyond that, I don't know. Don't let Dimitri push you too much, Professor. It'll shorten your life for sure.
Wow. Okay then. It's like, it's not that much of a bother. He's not.
So, Lady Rhea must be so scared. We gotta find her quick as we can. We got reinforcements from the Kingdom people now, right? Then we ought to be able to go save her.
And Farm Boy, you can keep dreaming. I mean, we'll get to her, but I don't know, maybe might be able to save her within the next month or two. Mind you, month or two in real time, not in game, in real time. We still got a good while before we actually beat the game.
Looking for someone to talk to?
And to be honest,
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you.
this playthrough is probably going to be even longer than Octopath Traveler. Or thinking about it.
Physical pain or worries of the
When I first did Octopath Traveler, I thought that would be the longest game I'll ever do for the channel, but no! This game just kind of came out of nowhere and just coming and starting to take that title.
The battle at ALL was a
I mean, we're only like 10 sessions in, sure, but each session has been very long.
Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin?
At the very least, 3 hours, at most around 8 or something like that.
It is quite difficult to draw useful conclusions.
We've been at this playthrough for a while.
It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown. Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
That's, I don't know if that's about everybody that's around, but no, we still got some other units that are, well, we got Leonard's in the library, and we have everybody else around the War Council room.
Since I'm originally from the Empire, it seems no one trusts me with any important tasks. Fine by me. Honestly, I bet they're watching my every move to make sure I can be trusted. I knew it. War makes people crazy, huh?
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Murden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago. It seems like so long ago, doesn't it? It's odd how fast time flies. Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
We'll get to those peaceful days eventually. As soon as the world ends. As soon as the world ends! No, as soon as the war ends.
Valuable support in battle, but he has also brought us much-needed supplies. Do not grow complacent, however. We must take the Imperial capital as soon as possible.
Okay. I try to see if I can open up Discord one more time, and it's not. And again, it's not being responsive. So. Until it wants to be responsive. I'm not sure if Discord's down for everybody, or it might just be me, but. I'm not gonna be able to use VC for the rest of the stream in that case. Then again. We might just go until the second last day. Because I don't want to do any more battles since if OBS is be acting the way it is. I'd rather not go do that. But Lord. I mean, if stuff does get better in the end, we could probably knock out the story mission today, hopefully. It's just, I have no clue what's up with that.
I heard singing.
You were watching me again, weren't you?
Well, your skill is impressive, I'll admit.
Oh, today of all days. I knew I should have chosen a different song.
A different song? Like what?
Any of them. The box song, or maybe the dungeon song?
Now those sound interesting.
No, they're just regular songs. Forget it. While you're here, can you help me clean up? I need the books on that shelf up there, but I can't reach them.
Oh, sure, no problem. What? You're not going to sing anymore?
No way! It's too embarrassing. And that song isn't even finished anyway.
Ah, that's too bad. I wanted to hear what happened after the library was blown away.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Okay, fine. If you insist, I'll sing just a bit more. Oh, how I just love to clean clean the library room. Just takes a flashlight and then it all goes boom.
Why do I find this amazing?
Done. My, what a great job I did. Who says cleaning isn't fun?
Huh. That doesn't really explain what happened with the library. Maybe they'll build a new one?
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Just want to figure out the meaning of the song. Don't mind the singing. I just want to know what happened.
Hey, Felix.
And yes, she did just sing about blowing up the library. Yes, she did.
Isn't that a cute kitty?
Oh, I agree. I don't dislike cats.
Here, try this. It's candy, but I promise it isn't sweet.
Perhaps I'll have a piece, if it's not sweet.
Hey, are you busy? I've got this great book and...
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why are you so concerned with me? More importantly, didn't you used to be shy?
Oh, I'm as shy as ever.
Then why are you following me around?
That's, well, you know how ghosts are only scary because you can't see or talk to them?
You're saying I'm a ghost.
Wow.
No, it was just a metaphor.
There you are, foolish as ever.
That's it. You're smiling again.
What?
You like my smile?
That's why I've been working so hard to talk to you. I wanted to see you smile again.
I'm disappointed. Such a trivial reason. You're pestering me without a hint of fear just to see me smile. You've really grown up.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, why are you being nice? Did something terrible happen?
You're planning something against me now, aren't you?
Out with an old friend or something? This is the part where you get angry at me, isn't it?
Come on. You were saying something about a book I should read?
Really? Well, it's, this one, if you wouldn't mind.
Get that A+ support. And more A support! Yay!
Good to know. There are so many differences between bows and blades.
Yes. You're a quick learner, Leo. And quite a good teacher as well.
Must be Captain Gerald's influence. The weather, the terrain, the enemy's feelings. You have to find ways to make it all work for you.
I agree. A warrior can't stick too closely to predefined tactics. That's quite shrewd. You're impressive for a girl.
For a girl? Come on, you're past that.
Wow!
Down on your opponent is a great way to fall into a pit trap, isn't it?
I suppose that's true.
Glad you remember.
I still have much to learn. Not only about swordplay, but also about thinking on my feet. I hope to learn more from you, Leonie.
Count on it. We'll come up with plenty of new ideas if we work together. Guess that means we're partners, doesn't it?
We're what?
Partners. Friends who help each other improve.
Partners. That's not bad.
Not at all. Looking forward to working with you, partner.
Likewise, partner.
I never had anybody to call a partner. Oh my goodness. I finally have someone to call partner!
Go on, eat up. Oh wow, you're really going at it. Still hungry, huh? You're a greedy little fellow. Oh, here he comes, right on time. The food's all ready to go. Huh? Ash, what are you doing here?
Caspar, I was just, Hey, hang on a second. Did you come here to feed the cat too?
Feed? Oh, I don't know what you're... Wait, did you say two? Is that what you're doing?
I have been for a while. I had no idea you were doing the same.
I was just worried about the guy. I didn't want someone else to find him and hurt him. I figured it would be best to watch out for him. You know me, defender of the helpless. More importantly, though, what's your excuse?
I didn't want him stealing more supplies, so I figured I'd take care of him. Guess we're not so different after all, are we?
Yeah, I guess we're not. Deep down.
Since you're here, why don't you feed this little guy what you brought him?
Oh yeah! I've got something good.
Looks like it. Hey, where did you get that?
Get what?
It looks awfully fresh. You didn't take that from the kitchen, did you?
Is that some dried fish and vegetables? Looks like someone's leftovers.
Well, never mind how I got mine. What about yours?
I'm a defender of the helpless. You really think I'd steal some food for a cat? I got it by fighting an old guy in the dining hall. I won it fair and square.
You started a fight over that?
Wow!
The old guy started a fight, then I took his dinner as a prize.
Wow!
Me, don't you? And you love when I
Caspar, the beater of old men. I don't know if you deserved it or not.
Well, this cat's happy, so I'll let you off easy just this once. You're lucky he's so cute.
You know, stepping in to prevent extortion, that was quite brave of you.
What? Oh, you're talking about that time in town. I wouldn't say I did anything brave, really. I just asked what was going on.
No need to be humble. Helping the weak is precisely what a virtuous noble does.
I don't think what I did is quite the same thing.
What do you mean by that?
The point I was trying to make is that some things in this world can't be bought or sold with money. I think I let myself get a little too worked up, though. It's just, when I saw it happening, it reminded me of my own past.
Your past? You were originally a daughter of House Bartels, a minor noble family, I heard. You abandoned your title, and now you live as a commoner. Is there more to the story? Pray tell.
Life was becoming difficult for us, so my mother and I fled from House Bartels. We found refuge in a small church in Fargus and lived there for a few years. A man appeared one day and said that he wanted to adopt me. It was obvious that he only cared about my bloodline and crest.
Wow.
The priest refused to let me go, but the man used his money to overwhelm the church. In the end, I had no choice but to leave with him. That soldier we saw? I guess he just reminded me of my adopted father.
The man who exploited you so that he could join the nobility. Yes, I understand. But I must confess, that part of the story confuses me. There is nothing to gain from having a noble title. What's so funny?
I never thought I'd hear you question the value of nobility, Ferdinand.
Oh, well, that is not quite what I meant.
Be questioning nobility. When did I do that? Sure, I didn't actually mean to do that. Using someone else to the same as high stairs with no effort and accomplishment whatsoever. Okay. There.
By the same token, although you
okay, I have my hands away from that controller until the support is over.
That is what I think.
I'm making too many of these mistakes. Way too many. I gotta stop doing it. And that being said, we got more support with some of the other units.
Everyone seems to be in such
It's just nothing but supports.
Marianne,
very supportive.
have a moment.
Yay!
Oh, Ferdinand. What do you need?
I have been thinking about what you said.
I didn't mean to upset you. You should just ignore me and...
You misunderstand. It is not that you upset me. Honestly, you mystify me. You are a noble, and yet you do not wish to be one. Is that not so? I did not expect to hear that from the daughter of Margrave Edmund.
But I'm not actually his daughter. He's a distant relative. We share very little of the same blood.
But still, you come from a noble lineage, do you not?
Oh, no. I'm just a minor noble from the countryside.
Minor though it may be, you were born into a noble family, which means you are a noble too. We did not choose to become nobles. We were born into the nobility.
I understand, but that's why I said I don't care to be responsible. I had no say in the matter.
Marianne,
My parents and I have suffered because of this bloodline and crest. Even so, I am prepared to do what I must, as the daughter of a noble family. But to be told that's still not enough, I just...
I see. I will not pretend to understand, but you should try to calm down a bit. Certainly, things did not turn out the way you had hoped, but the conditions are such that...
The conditions? Those will never change. There's nothing to do but give up. Please just leave. Ignore me.
There will be no convincing you. Very well. I will go.
Oh, goddess. Why did you curse me with such suffering?
Alright then. Another support with Sadaf.
Excuse me.
Yes? What is it?
I'm really sorry about what I said. I shouldn't have called you scary, even if, you are. I said it again. I'm sorry.
It is nothing I haven't heard before. I am well aware of my austere nature, and I am accustomed to the commentary it brings. I do confess, however, that I was slightly hurt to see you flee from me in such abject terror.
Don't be sad. I'll never do it again. I promise.
I'm expecting her to run off right now.
I've been wondering, were you really writing a farewell letter?
Ah, that. No, actually. I was composing a fable centered around Saint Indek.
I didn't know you wrote fables. What's it about?
Saint Indek, one of the four saints. He was an extraordinarily shy person. It is said that he spent most of his life in solitude, unable to open his heart to anyone.
I like him already.
He was, after all, a man who hid himself away at the bottom of a lake.
What's that about a lake?
Nothing. Now, something else to know about Saint Indek is that he had incredible skill with his hands. And that skill made him beloved by the people because he constantly applied it to their benefit. The moral of the story is that shortcomings can be made up for with talent and kindness.
I like it. But I don't have any talents like that. I can't even imagine being that helpful to people. Saint Indek must have been really gifted.
Don't be so quick to dismiss your abilities. You and he are actually alike in more ways than one. You possess Indek's crest, after all, do you not?
Yes, I do. You really think we're alike? Now I want to know all about him. Do you think I could read your fable when it's done?
Absolutely. Indek's example is something that we can all learn from.
Thanks so much. I'm excited to see it.
Okay, she didn't actually run off the end. I mean, I wasn't really expecting her to, but still. That was the part I have not seen before. So it was kind of interesting to see that. But since that's out of the way, I'm going to be spending this day just raising up motivation just so I can work on some... Just so I can go over work on some skills, work on some classes, and all that kind of stuff right there. And I like to say I've already... like to say Bernadetta and Bernadette are already at A Sport. Yeah, they're already at A Sport. So... Actually, no. I'll do those two.
delicious. After a
Raise up that motivation. And I'd say by next in-game month, we might be able to go over and get our professional up to A+, which is the max that we can get it up to. There is no, as far as I know, there is no S in terms of professor class. So this is about the best we can do, which is nice. Which, I mean, having A+ is nice. And there's a lot of benefits that you have being at A+. But besides that, I'll do Marianne and actually probably not Marianne, but I suppose I'll do these two. Just for now.
That looks dope.
I mean, I'm also trying to raise up some relationships if I can. Though I mean, if I can't, then that's what it is. You can do these two. Raise that professor level up even more. And if one of these dishes does involve Ash Marianne, I would do the meal. Okay, there is one that I can do these two with. So I'll go over and do that.
This looks delicious.
I like this.
Raise that up even more. And in terms of all the other units, it's actually everybody's fine in terms of motivation at this point. So that leaves us with 5 more things that we can do with our free time. Which, is there anything in particular that I could work on? I mean, I guess I can work on reason for a little bit, just so I can get some more spells. Either that or maybe brawling. I don't know, something. Or even axe. Just so I can have Byleth also use the bolt axe. Or just something more powerful, really. So we'll head over. We'll do this over Ferdinand. And I'll raise on the axe a little bit more. Besides that, any units that I can raise up reason, I'll take the opportunity to go over and raise that.
I'm sure they fit even the
As I could use some more spells. That didn't really raise by much. Alright, that should at least give me okay, that did give me a new spell. So we got something a little more powerful in terms of magic. Which is good. We can head over and raise our axe a little bit more. Not quite high enough, but it's It's close. It's close enough, which is all that really matters. And we can get our axe up to sea.
This experience is
Which is about the level that I need to be at if I want to use the bolt axe. And before I end the day off, let's go over, see what I can use in terms of renown. I don't think I have enough to upgrade the next thing I want.
Need something.
Oh, definitely not. I can't even upgrade anything. I was hoping to raise up Saint Keyhole statue at least one more time, just so we can get the strength and speed max. Because that will be really nice to have. The next one to probably focus on for that would Indec would actually be another good one to go after next. Because of the defense and resistance bonus that we can get from that.
See you again soon.
As that could really help out. But we're gonna stop exploring for the day. Do some more instruction. And let's go over and start raising up some more stuff right here. And we're gonna start things off with we'll start things off with Ferdinand, just so I can go over and raise up his heavy armor a little bit more. So I can get him the unique skill that he can get with heavy armor. So I'm gonna have to do that one more time, then we'll be able to get it. Besides that though, there's not really much to raise, is the thing. I mean, I'm gonna raise up... I'll raise up Reason a little bit more for Marianne, because I want to focus on Reason a little bit more. Lyone, I'm focusing on authority for now, just so she can use better battalions. And I should probably be doing this for just about everybody else. Well, not quite for everybody, but for most units, I should probably be doing this. In fact, I'm gonna raise up Mercedes' authority a little bit more. And I'll do the same with Anat. Though that didn't really go up by too much. Bernadetta's charm's not too bad. So I could probably also start focusing on authority with her, if I really wanted. That's an option I could do. But before anything else, just focus on Reason with Scythia. Raise that up a little bit more. And then to end things off, I'll actually start raising Bernadetta's authority. Because we're getting to the point in the game where battalions are going to be pretty beneficial. and they're gonna help out quite a lot. And it's for that reason, it is just where I really need to start focusing on my authority. Because those battalions will definitely come in and be able to help out in a pinch. If that ever does happen. I only went on here, however, to go over and have Ferdinand start focusing on authority and writing. Just for now. So I do want to raise up his authority even more. As that authority is pretty important.
Professor.
You can do whatever you want, man. I don't really care. You do you, Ignods. You do you.
With you, I can...
With the two of us, there is nothing to worry about.
Anyways, in terms of the stable duty, or just little group projects that you can do, I'm gonna have Marianne and
Seems simple enough.
and Ferdinand start doing that, just so I can raise both of their writing up a little bit more. Every bit helps, and I'll take what I can get. Anyways, we're gonna spend this day also exploring before anything else. Is there anything in terms of certifications I can do? I don't think there would be. I don't think there's anything I can specifically do, but just in case. There really is not much that I can do. I have an even greater chance to get Holy Knight now. Which, the only real problem I have with Holy Knight as of now is that I lose out on some resistance, some magic, and all that. Just so... It's like... If I wanted to be more offensive with Marianne, then Holy Knight would be the way to go. Though, at the same time, I'm thinking... Dark Knight, though I lose out on even more resistance, I at least get more defense, and I don't lose out in magic. So I can be more offensive. But, I don't know, that's maybe a case that I might not even... I don't know, it's like, the master classes aren't the end-all, be-all class. That's something I could say right there. There are some master classes that are great, though they're not really needed. Some of the advanced classes are fine enough to... will do you just fine enough to get through the game, just normally. That is something I can 100% say right there. I don't really need to go over and get everybody else master class. I don't need to do that. I can survive without it. And that's not any particularly hardest, but whatever.
Professor.
It is what it is. And this wouldn't be too bad to do. So we're gonna spend most of this day fishing. We'll raise up some more motivation after we're done. So that will be the plan in terms of that. And possibly, very possible, we can raise up, because we can get our professional skill up to A+ today. Possibly. The fishing will help, as you do get quite a bit of professional skill on when you have when there's just a bunch of fish that you can catch right here. So it's helpful in terms of that. Especially if you can perfect it, you get even more class skill. You get even more You get even more class experience if you can perfect the catch. That's what I've noticed whenever I get it perfect, in terms of fishing right here. It might not actually be the case, but that's what I've noticed. Not only that, but we could use some more supplies, just so we can cook, just so we can cook some more and just do a lot of the other good stuff. So it's good in terms of that. Is it just gonna be small fry this time? Yeah, it's just gonna be small fry this time. Nothing too special from that. Ooh! Let's get some... We can actually get some money right here. Could always use more of that. It's silverfish, goldfish. Hey, it's money. I'll take what I can get. Definitely take what I can get right there. Okay. Can we get anything at this time? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'll take the large fish shuttle at least. It'll at least be something decent instead of bad. There's at least that. And I didn't really get much in terms of that. Well, dang. Okay. So, what is something I could say right here as we're just kind of fishing right here? Something I can say is that, I mean, in terms of the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke, I don't think the next part will be uploaded today. I don't think it will be. It definitely will be uploaded tomorrow, but I mean, there could be an off chance that I might end up uploading it today, but it'll probably be throughout the night, or at least early in the night. it feels weird to go over and upload a part in the middle of the night. Like, okay, it's like during midnight, you're just about ready to go to sleep. Oh, hey, new part's out. Well, dang. I just find that it's just not the best time to go over and upload new parts at midnight. Nor do I find them the best time to do it during the night either. I don't. I've been trying to keep it around the day at least. But with how my sleeping schedule is right now and knowing how, and with these streams, I haven't really got a chance to go over and upload them around the day at least. So they've been kind of night. So they've just been kind of nightly uploads, which is fine. I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that, but I don't know. I just kind of wish it's not during the night. Is what I'm trying to say. You know? I know you. There's not really much more I can really say besides for the fact that I'm just fishing. It's really not, and I wish Discord was not still down for me. So I get the PC back up, but sadly it's not really the case. I mean, it is what it is, and just having all these technical issues. But and with all these technical issues, I'm not gonna be able to do a chill night tonight, or even a game night. Which, to be honest, I wasn't really planning on doing that anyways, as I do need to go over and record more sessions, and record more parts for the Soul Silver Nuzlocke. Yeah, we're back at it again. Okay, no, for the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke, as I only have enough footage for at least one more part. So I need to get back on that. Whether or not I can actually go for a recording session and pray that OBS doesn't die on me is a completely different question. But just I'm just gonna see how that's gonna go. Because to be honest, I've been kind of wanting to get back to the. I kind of do want to get back to recording the Nuzlocke again. As I've been enjoying that playthrough so far. It feels nice to go over and do a Nuzlocke again. Though it may not be a live stream, it still feels nice to go over and do one at least. It does. And we're just gonna get small fry this time. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but still. And we're most likely going to be maxing out our professional level ball fishing right here. We do have a lot of bait, so this does help out. Come on, dang! I wasn't actually expecting to max out right here. Maybe we're under 1,000 at this point, and we still got quite a bit of bait to go. I just can't keep constantly getting small fries as they give the least amount of experience. And also make sure I perfect these catches, as I didn't quite do it right there. And I still got 80 experience though, which is not too bad. And there's that. You give me nothing but... Wow. It's like, dude, I think you've been fishing for far too long right here. I think you just took all the good fish. Which I'm kind of surprised that there's a lot of fish in this small pond. It's like, where did all the fish even come from? And how do they even get there to begin with? Since I don't think there's an actual river or lake even leading up to this point. So how do they even get there? It's something I'm kind of wondering about. Something I don't know. It's like whenever I think about it, it's just I'm just curious how they even get there to begin with. I think even the game breaks it up, but offers no explanation for that. Some good stuff. What's a bullhead and a thing? Bowls and a thing. And money. Most importantly, money. And more thinking about it, we've had some stat increasing items in our convoy for quite a while, and I need to go over and use them. So I might just go over and do that as soon as we're done fishing right here. And hopefully these items that we got will help out Ferdinand at least a little bit more, and that was almost a perfect catch. It just wasn't meant to be. It just was not meant to be. Alright then. We got the last of our bait right here. It's about to get 7 more, which will be at least enough for us to max out our professional level. But we'll definitely be doing that here. Assuming that I can stop getting small fries. Jeez. Can I stop getting short change? Please? I'll take that at least. I only get like 2 fish that time. I mean, 2 fish is better than 1, but it could have been more. Okay. Ooh, more money. Money, 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 money. Gotta keep on going with money to actually get stuff that you need. I do not know why I am saying that, but I will just stop now. I will just do that. Random singing out of my system. Oh, what kind of fish can we get this time? A large fish shadow. That's not enough. It ain't great, but it ain't bad either. And this should be the thing that... Or, okay, you know, I can get teased and not get the level. Why do you do this to me, game? Just why? What have I done to you? It's not streaming you for... Oh, last week. What have I done besides that? But we're at A+. This is about the maximum that we can get right here. Our activity points raise up, and we can now go up to 3 battles instead of 2 whenever we decide to battle. So we'll be able to get even more EXP and more chances to do stuff in general. And in terms of fishing, we're now at max in terms of health bar, right? For our health bar right here. So we should not be able to fail to catch any fish whatsoever. But speaking of that, that's about it for that. So, actually no, before I do anything else, we have some stuff in our inventory. 2 golden apples, a giant shell, and spirit dust. The question is, who exactly do I give this to? I could give the shell, the giant shell to Ferdinand, just so he can take it a little bit better. And to be honest, he's not a bad tank whatsoever. He's still fine enough tank. Even as a paladin. No, he could be. So the speed could be better. But it's just is what it is right there. I can give it to Bernadette so she's a little less squishy. Same goes for my magic users. Or I could just give it to Leonie and just have her tank even better. Because that defense stat is already beautiful. I don't know if I should raise it up anymore. It's the real thing. Or could I just do it for Dimitri? Is plot important, so I should give him. Yes, I should go over and give him that anyways. So I'll raise up his defense. I'm not gonna give anything else to him, so I'll give him the goddess ring back. Just so he has auto regen. And speaking of which, there's a little something in here if I can even find it, and I'll even find the person anyways. There. You still have the goddess ring for some reason. And I actually do need to go over and kind of reorganize my inventory a little bit right here. And is there anything in terms of there's a speed ring I can take. And that'll help out quite a bit. I'll get rid of the blessed axe for it. And I have no silvers. Huh. I thought I did, but I actually, we're thinking about it, I think the dude had it before he died. Dang. I'll just have to get a new one. Felix, I can give him something, but what? Not much. I mean, I can give him a shield, just so he can take a little bit better, and just so he doesn't die so easily. And his speed's pretty high to begin with, though it will slow him down is the problem. I can give him a goddess ring, just so he'll restore health every now and then, or I can give him accuracy ring just so he really just cannot miss. And I think I will do exactly that. So, buy Armor Slayer for now. I will go for that. I'll get rid of the annotation, and I will have pilot equipped. Actually, no, it's a B rank. Dang, I thought it was a C, but no, it's a B. Well, dang. At least take a silver sword. And also take a silver bow. No, I'll get rid of my seal for that. Just so he has a little more. Just so he has a little more firepower. Besides that, Ferdinand, I'm gonna get him something. Bernadette is fine. And just everything else in general is just about fine. So, what I'll do now, after I got that carrot,
Hello there. This one, yes?
I'll rebuy the bait, just in case I decide to go fishing again. Just by the off chance, since I don't think I will be around this point, but just in case, it's there. If I do want to go over and do that. We do have an extra large billion to sell, so I can get some more money. And a bunch of other stuff that I could also potentially sell, which... Don't want to sell that. Or sell anything, really.
Will this one do?
I'll buy the brave weapons.
Will this one do? Many things.
As they can be useful.
Will this one do? Many things.
Brief bow.
Many things.
And all that kind of jazz. While I'm at it.
Will this one do?
Silver axe. Yeah, that's really about it.
Come back soon.
Yeah.
Got that earthworm. And now I want to go over and get this beautiful, beautiful bow right here. So we need to be at least 33 or higher, which Lionel needs 36, and she has really good defense, so she'll be fine. She can survive this just fine. So we'll just wait through this just so we can get ourselves a Silver Bow Plus, as that will help us out quite a lot. It saves me from having to go over and make one myself. So I'll take what I can get in terms of that.
Nice try. Make a difference.
So we'll just blaze our way through this. And these guys still cannot do any damage for the life of them.
Nice try.
And he just went over and kicked in also. That's like, you don't really want him to do any damage now, don't you? Okay, now that we got one that can actually at least do some damage. Well, congratulations, you're the first to do so. And yeah, because why not? But we're fine. This assassin is not gonna stand a chance. And once again, with Aegis just kicking in right there, makes it even better. We can get ourselves the Silver Bow Plus. And we can just get ourselves a nice weapon just in general. The rest of the day, however, for the most part, is just going to be me raising the motivation. So, with that being said, there's not really much in terms of the main course that's really good, but it'll at least raise up Lysithia's motivation.
Eating delicious.
That.
I'll at least do that. Besides that, though, you have Mercedes and Ferdinand. Both raise up their motivation and just their support in general. Higher the support, the better. We can do Marianne with Do they have a support for each other? They do. I'll start raising up their support by a little bit.
I find it difficult to eat when you stare.
My apologies. You and the professor are both so fascinating, I simply cannot help myself.
Okay. Not really. There's not really anybody there that I'd be able to raise the motivation with. However, you two I can do.
Ooh, that looks.
All right. Any more? There's a net and just a net. Is there anything that I have at least a lot of that she'll like? Okay. There's at least this. And I don't think she's able to do any sports with any of these units. Actually, no. No, there's one. There's at least one she can do. She can actually do, and I'm actually kind of curious about this support in particular. So I might just do this.
This is mine.
Okay. The rest of our day, I'll just spend raising more of my stats, which... For now, I think I'll just continue focusing on reason. This is what I can get in terms of that. I may not be raising it up. I may not be raising it up by much, but I might as well raise it up as much as I can. And I did not talk to Dorothea. All right then. We got someone else to talk to then.
We're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we? If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away?
Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
Okay.
I often...
Let's do that in that. And I also just realized that we also have some other stuff just in general. So in terms of I could raise Ash's magic up by a little bit more. Just so he's able to use that magic bow a little bit more efficiently. That's something I can do. As my other magic users are just about fine. Yeah, they're fine enough as they are. I mean, Nuke is literally being a nuke as of now with that massive magic stat. Like, Lord Almighty, jeez. The only thing I'm really concerned of is her speed, but that's about it. She's gonna be murdering for the most part. So, I'll go over and raise Ash's magic for now. Just so he can use that magic ball a little bit more efficiently. In terms of everything else, though, authorities at least said. Well, actually, before I forget, get your speed wing back, and then actually no. Actually. Did not realize the Ash's 30s really that low. Though I don't think I really. I don't think I gave him an dungeon to use. Oh, excuse me, in a battalion. No, I didn't really give him a battalion, just for the fact just that his stature just that low. But I'll raise up my Onis. Charm by a little bit. Only by 2, but it's at least something. And actually, didn't we get this? Yeah, I'm not saying I was pretty sure we got a Silver Lance Plus. Which actually, more thinking about it, that's not going to be good for her because I'm having her use the bow more than anything. So I'll just give her Silver Lance back. And actually put the Killer Lance away. And I'll give her... I mean, I can give her this, but... I'll give her the Killer Bow. In place of the Killer Lance. Ash... The stuff that he has, honestly, is fine. Fine enough for me to get through the game. I was kind of hoping to give him a Brave, but... But I'll give Bernadetta the Brave instead, as she kind of does. I was about to say she kind of does like in terms of speed, but not really. Her speed is just fine. It ain't great, but it's not bad either. We can give Dimitri the Silver Lance Plus. And in terms of the Silver Bow Plus, why will I be giving that to? Probably Ash. Actually, maybe not. Actually, I'll give it to Bernadetta. I'll have her benefit with the silver bow. Ferdinand, we're gonna get rid of the Crescent Sickle in return for the Silver Axe. And actually just probably just all the spears we're thinking about. I'm probably just gonna have a focus on Axe. As I don't really have any other Axe users. So he'll be our Axe user for the playthrough. As he's not really hitting hard otherwise. So I'll give him the Brave, the Silver, everything else. Just to help out. And because of that, give him the other Axe skills, though. Okay, here's what's right. An attack that attacks twice. That's actually... That's actually quite nice. I don't know, I'm starting to regret now. You know what? No. I'll still keep them like that anyways. Everybody else, for the most part, should be fine. So we can end our day. We can end this day in peace. We can go over, give out our instructions, and in terms of most things, Annette still going to focus on the authority. So I do want that to hit A. Ferdinand, this will be the last time I'll be raising up your heavy armor. Though, I mean, I can get him the heavy armor skill that you can get at sea, and that will raise up his speed a little bit. So, I guess I can do that, just to help him out a little bit. But authority. And speaking of authority, I'm doing the same with Bernadetta. And not the same with Lysithea, though I'm still gonna focus on her reason right here. Because I do want that. Because I do want that to hit S at least. That's all I'm asking for, is for that to hit S. And that was terrible, Marianne. It's just bad. And not even close enough to... That thing's off, I'll raise up. Yes, that is authority. And since she has some left over, I'll probably still... Yeah, I'll still raise her authority up a bit right here. There we go. Now we begin the training.
Professor.
And you can do whatever you want. Again, it's not like I really care.
Thank you.
Amazing, no?
Take that.
It's within
Definitely
my
will.
grasp. This is working out.
Authority's close to at least to an E. Well, to a D. So I can start having him use better battalions. Everything else is everything else. And there. Any certifications by chance that I can take this time? Not that I'm expecting anything, but just in case. Just to be on the safe side. Nothing in particular. And something I probably should have done is go over and do some stuff with my battalions. As we do got some other stuff that we can now do in terms of that. So, I will give Bernadetta. I mean, I can also get her stride if I really wanted to, but I mean, she's a. I was about to say she should at least be able to use the D stuff, but no, she can't quite yet. But I'll take the onslaught for now, just to give her something basic to use. Like Cynthia, I can get her something better at this point, and Grip Ice isn't really gonna help out too much around this point in the game. Assault troop and there's nothing in terms of magic that I can gain right here. So I might just get her a new battalion, just outright. Which is most likely what I'm gonna do right here. Ariane still can't use the D stuff, sadly. So she's kind of stuck with Poison Tactic for now. Ione is at least able to use the D stuff, though Gerald's Mercenaries is just straight up better for now. I'll still keep Ferdinand with Stride. Ain't still keep her with Stride for now. Myself, however, I might actually get myself something better, as there are some better stuff I can get. I think the Royal Guard, yeah, the Royal Guard honestly isn't bad. Okay. So we're heading to the market. Not the blacksmith. We're gonna get ourselves some new battalions. My Setvia, I'll give her the benefit of having if I can get a nut to in authority, I can have her get the Blue Lion Dancers, which is pretty much just like having a dancer, or at least a one-use dancer, anyways. So it's not bad. It can be pretty useful.
We will see it.
But I'll get her that at least. Something else in terms of that she can use though. That's an E+. She has the Kingdom Knights, so I think I can get her something better. I can get her the Kingdom Magic users. No, Kingdom Knights have served me quite well throughout most of the game. I might not even go for it. Okay. Turns out replenishing. Just replenish everybody, really. And from this point, because of the technical issues I'm having, we're gonna end the stream at this point. So, no, we didn't really get a chance to go over and actually go over and do the story mission this time, but we will definitely be doing that next session. So, I deeply apologize for this, but again, with the technical issues that I'm having and just everything else, we're gonna end it at this point. I don't think we're gonna be reading either. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Splatoon 2 and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. At least that's what I think we're doing. And also, one thing I'll say right here for those who are interested in being the mod for the channel, tomorrow's the last day that I'm accepting mod applications, and this is the last time I'm doing this period. So for anybody that is interested in being a mod for the channel, check out the modification video, which you can find on the uploads on the channel. If you are interested in being a mod, I'll say that much right there. But with that being said, once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. And again, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some multiplayer fun. With that being said, I'll see you guys